Hey there, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Hope all is well. My name is Aaron Webb, growth partner of Webb's Enterprises LLC. Just shooting a quick video here for my wonderful colleague Elmer Davis, and of course, my main man Bobby Price. Hope all is well with you, man. We got to catch up real soon, real soon. And everyone here who is present watching this video, the March Madness field is off the hook, isn't it? I know March Madness is crazy as always. And today, just for a few moments, I know you're probably eating pizza, drinking soda, going crazy. But no, I wanted to share with you all a wonderful strategy for doing some automation marketing to generate some more sales for 24-hour care. Elmer and I talked about maybe a few days ago, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, in terms of how we can actually bring more sales to this platform so we can get that revenue up, 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 right? So today, again, just for a few moments, I'm gonna share with you my screen to show you how this marketing strategy can work using, drum roll, YouTube. All right, using YouTube. So I'm gonna share my screen here. Just give me a moment. I'm actually gonna share my screen in terms of how this will all work. And uh, as I shared with Elmer, the key is to make sure that you're targeting the right people in any type of ad. This can be YouTube, if you use Facebook, Google. You want to make sure that you're targeting the right people. So in this case, what we're trying to do is target all of those. Okay, just make sure you all can hear me. We're trying to target those CEOs. And he shared with me there are CEOs that you all want to have demos done for or book an appointment for in the areas of assisted living facilities. I have the list here also. Let me look away real quick. Orthopedic, surgical in the areas of cardiovascular, cardiologists, all those different medical CEOs that need to see the 24-hour care regarding chronic care, personal care management, training, etc. So, what are we trying to do through YouTube? What we're trying to do through YouTube is actually not advertise the product. Now you're like, wait a minute, that's exactly what we're trying to do, right? You're actually not trying to advertise the product. You're actually trying to get exposure in front of the right people. Just get exposure. So if you advertise the product itself and it's not crafted the right way, you're not going to get sales. But if you're actually in front and exposed to the right people who are already watching similar videos because they're already promoting their product, right? Stop doing the hard work. It's already been done for you. There are people who are already searching for chronic care pain, care management, living facility, right? There are already people or CEOs or directors who are already looking for those keywords. And I call them like micro niche keywords. Keywords, they're like how to's, right? How to do this and how to and you've seen them all the time, how to fix a door, how to fix a car, right? All those different keywords. Well, what we're trying to do is actually get the exposure in front of those types of videos. Then when we actually get the exposure in front of those videos, people then will click our offer, go to this landing page, and then of course book the demo. From there, you all sell the deal, right? Does that all make sense? Because what takes place a lot of times is you advertising on Google, getting clicks, or Facebook, you're trying to get clicks, but it's not converting well, right? With YouTube, we can actually segment and make this process even more simpler. Guess what? You're actually spending less per day because you're going after the micro niche or the keywords that are less competitive. That's what I mean by micro niche. Less competitive keywords that have, let's say, under $100,000. I'm sorry, 100,000 monthly search volume, 100,000 monthly search volume. Anything less than that, that's a micro niche keyword that we want to actually do in terms of putting our offer or our video in front of those who are searching for those. So let me give you an example of how this works. So I hope if that didn't make sense, no worries. That's why I got a diagram. Let's go. Let's go. As you can see here, this will be basically our ad, right? This will be our video. Now, this video, let's say it gets 5,000 qualified views, right? What's a qualified view? A qualified view is someone who actually is typing in our micro niche keyword. And I'm gonna do the research for you all, by the way. I'm gonna go through the research. If you desire to be a growth partner with us and Elmer, we can definitely do this for you. I'm gonna do all the work in terms of doing the research because there are certain micro niche keywords that you have to actually strategize and put inside of the ad, right? In terms of the actual back office of the ad. So let's say we get 5,000 qualified views. Now you know what that means. Those who actually search for those micro niche keywords. This is our actual ad playing on top of another video that's already gotten, let's say, 10,000, 100,000, even a few 100,000, a million views, right? Not actually advertising only. We're actually going in front of someone before they watch a video. Now, we're only going to pay for those who watch the video, called qualified clicks. So let's say 2% of those 5,000, right, are interested, right? They're interested, they click, right? You don't get paid if they hit skip ad, and you've done it thousands of times. Trust me, if you're on YouTube, you hit skip ad. You don't pay for that. You only pay when they continually watch the actual offer that you have, your video ad, because you're actually in front of another video. So before they actually watch their video, they're actually seeing your ad before the actual video. And I hope the light bulb moment is coming on now, right? So once they actually click, let me move this little window out the way. Once they actually click your ad, they're actually going to go to your landing page, which I'm going to get to in the next slide in a moment. But once they click on that landing page to book the demo, whatever offer you want, that is when you actually will get the sale. Because from there, you call them, vet them, everything like that, whatever your process is, and you collect the sale. That's the simplest way that we can do this in terms of YouTube. That's the 10,000 foot view in diagram form for us to all to understand. We have the ad here, and I'll work with you regarding the video structure, the hook, the educate, the call to action. I'll work with you because we will need to actually do a video. It won't have to be complicated. You don't need a green screen. You don't have to do all of that. I'll work with you with that. And then once you have that video, then you have it advertised in terms of being in front of an already viral video in that category, right? You're not reinventing the wheel. Don't make a video. Actually make the ad over top of something that's already generating thousands upon hundreds of thousands of views already. They click on that, which is qualified because they're interested, right? That's a qualified click. It's someone who's actually interested because they typed in the micro niche keyword, and then they go to book the appointment with you. Okay, so that's the process of using YouTube advertising for this offer. Now I'm gonna share with you another diagram of the process once they actually book the appointment, because I know this is actually a demo type of offer that we have with 24-hour care from my research. This way. Okay, great. So here's the deal in terms of the actual demo. They're going to book the demo on the landing page. I highly suggest actually making a landing page for this and not just going to the website. Here's why. Websites now are too busy. They're too busy. You're trying to just get people to an offer. If you're sending people information about who you are only, that's different. Of course, have a website. But if you're sending people to a certain offer or you want them to do a certain action, you got to build out what's called a landing page or a funnel. Once you get them to this landing page, that's maybe 1 or 2 pages, it's full of their name, their email address, a call to action, a nice video or graphic, can be anything you want. We'll build it out for you. Right here, they're going to put their information in. When they click schedule demo, they're going to book the appointment based on availability. I don't know if you have a team, if you have a CRM or something that has the calendar synced in, but you're going to build that out and have it booked here, and then they get an actual thank you email, right? Simple, right? Let's not complicate this process. It's already complicated enough to see exactly how the algorithms work, right? Let's just make it simple. So they go through the schedule of a demo, they go right to the calendar to book the appointment, and the prospect is a thank you page. Boom, right? Let's give you a quick example of what this looks like in terms of someone who's on YouTube. Let me actually go to my screen, the video. Okay. So let's just say this was a micro keyword, right? Again, we haven't started doing intense research yet because I want you to just see the view. But let's just say someone typed in care management. Look at this video, 81,000 views. People probably still watch this. So if I click this, right? Imagine your ad being in front of this video, right? Or in front of this one. or in front of this one. Notice I'm clicking the ones that got 72,000, 100,000, 55,000. These are ones that's all taking place, right? So your ad is going in front of all these different videos that we're going to be able to target because of that micro niche keyword. We're going to be able to see who your competition is. I hope this is powerful because y'all, this is going to work because we're going to do this the right way. So let me go ahead and stop sharing that and get right to my last segment in terms of what this all looks like. Let's say I'm gonna bring out a calculator so that we can really calculate the numbers in terms of let's do some demo numbers for now. But I hope you all are starting to really get how this could work out in your favor, right? So for the 24-hour care demo, sorry about the font here. Definitely had that bigger. So what happened? Sorry about that. There we go. So let's say the 24-hour care demo, of course, is free, but the actual price of the product is X amount of dollars, right? Let's say 10,000. I think Elmer, I think you told me 40,000. I believe was 40,000. So let's say 40,000 here. And my apologies if I'm off on this number. I remember you saying something like 40,000, but let's just say that X number right there, right? If you're only spending right per day, let's say you spend $100 a day on ad, just $100 a day, right? And to be honest, that's actually a very good number, right? If you're thinking this is going to work with $5 a day, it's not. You have to get data, right? You have to be able to wisely spend, or you can start off with maybe $50 a day just to test. That's fine too. But let's say your ad spend per month, if we did the numbers here, let's say we get back to that $100 a day number, right? And it's 30 days in a month, so we know what that is, right? $3,000. Okay. I'm just going to check my math before we get down to the pricing of this. 1 second. Yep, $3,000 ad spend, right? So let's say the enrollment rate like 1%, 3%, right? You have that number. That's going to kind of vary based on different algorithms and click rate. Again, this is just fictional numbers, but let's just say all of those amounted to, let's say, 2.5%. Again, this can vary, right? Let's say the YouTube views you get per month is 10,000. And then you get an interested clicks of 500. And you get, let's say, 10 sales. Just out of those 500, just out of those 500, you get 10 sales. What's 10 times 40,000, y'all? It's 400,000. Okay. Now, all of these other things will work out later, but I think you all see the power of doing YouTube advertising. Look how much you're only spending per month. If you want to go this route, you can spend more, but look at how many, all you need is really 10. Really, if you got 5, that's a huge ROI. Versus this, only put up 3,000, and I got this back. Oh, I'll do that all day long, all day long, all day long. Okay. So that's the actual calculate. Again, we'll work with that as far as when we go through our strategy session more, but I want to give you that um, demo. And last but not least, of the calculator. And last but not least, let me go over the pricing before I leave. And definitely looking forward to this being an eye-opening opportunity for us to work together. So we have 3 packages, right? So you do know now this is the method of how we plan to strategize in YouTube advertising, right? We want to strategize using YouTube advertising, right? We have 3 packages. We have the silver one. Price is setup of $3,999, so $4,000 for the first month for setup, and then per month going forward is about $3,500 because we're going to be doing video creation, management of the CRM. We're going to build out that funnel. We're going to manage the YouTube ads. We're going to make sure we're doing reporting, right? All of this goes into it. We got to research, right? We're creating a campaign, right? We're setting up the funnel, right? We're managing and making sure everything is converting. Because let's talk real numbers. If it's not converting, it's not working, right? So we're going to set all that up for you. The lead generation, right? Optimizing the ad spend. Part of that $3,999 and per month going forward. Part of that is the ad spend, right? That's included in there. Which, if I'm you, that's excellent because sometimes companies they charge a hidden fee for ad spend. It's like, oh, you got to pay for this. No, that's included. Okay, so that's included. Our gold package, same thing, except you now have to do $5,999 for that first month, $5,500 per month going forward. Same thing, except now you have more ad spend. Now we're going to use $3,000 per month, right? $3,000 per month that we're now going to use to generate those sales for you. Okay, that's the difference there. So the silver package is $2,000 per month of ad spend, right? This package has $3,000 per month. This is when you want to really, and to me, this is ideal. This is ideal because you'll definitely get results. You saw the calculator as $100 of ad spend per day. You're going to get results with that, right? And last but not least, if you want to really put it, look, if you're all in, like, man, this is going to work because you see the value of this whole thing. You're like, let's put it all on the line. Let's go, right? $9,000 for the first month, and I'll even take off 2,000 from that price per month for you at 75. I'm sorry, 1,500 off of that price. I'll go down because I believe this wholeheartedly will work if you go with the platinum, right? At $75.99 per month. So we can do everything for you because your ad spend, if you go with platinum, is $4,000 per month of ad spend. So that's just shy under, it's about $150 a day, $150 to $200 per day of ad spend and generate that traffic for you. So I hope you got some good value out of this video. If you need to rewatch it, feel free to give me a call. If you still was like, yeah, I see what you said, but can you go over this part with me again? Let me know. Write down your questions. I'm here to help. My name is Aaron Webb. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video. Elmer and Bobby, thank you again for the opportunity to serve you, my good brothers. God bless you, and see you soon. Looking forward to working with you. Bye-bye.